Welcome to the 10 Minutes Gold Mine, where every book gives you a treasure of knowledge in just 10 minutes. How can Zen teach us to approach life with a beginner's mind? Have you ever found yourself approaching a task with a sense of familiarity, feeling like you already know how to handle it, only to discover that your expectations don't match reality? It happens to all of us. But what if there was a way to approach life, work, and even relationships with a fresh perspective, as though you were seeing everything for the first time? Zen Mind, Beginner's Mind by Shunryu Suzuki, introduces a profound concept, the beginner's mind. This mindset, free from preconceived notions and assumptions, allows us to experience life more fully and with greater clarity. What would happen if we could approach life with a beginner's mind, free from the clutter of past experiences and judgments? Let's explore the transformative power of this approach and how it can impact our relationships, work, and personal growth. The power of a beginner's mind. Zen Mind, Beginner's Mind, emphasizes the importance of seeing the world through fresh eyes, even in everyday situations. The term beginner's mind refers to the ability to approach any situation with openness, eagerness, and a lack of preconceptions, much like a beginner would. When we let go of assumptions, we allow ourselves to be fully present and engage in the moment without any filters or biases clouding our judgment. In a world where so much of our thinking is conditioned by past experiences and routines, it's easy to become jaded and closed off. Yet Zen teaches us that we can break free from this cycle by cultivating the beginner's mind. By adopting this mindset, we open ourselves up to new possibilities, deeper insights, and a more genuine connection to the world around us. What if we could transform our approach to everyday challenges by viewing them with a beginner's mind? How would that change our responses to adversity and growth? Embracing uncertainty and letting go of control. A key element of Zen practice is accepting the uncertainty of life. It's easy to want to control outcomes, to push for success and avoid failure. However, Zen teaches us that true peace comes from letting go of the need to control everything. When we embrace uncertainty, we allow life to unfold naturally, without forcing things to go a specific way. This doesn't mean we stop trying or that we become passive, but rather that we accept the impermanence of life and remain present in the moment. The beginner's mind is particularly effective in helping us navigate uncertainty. Instead of clinging to the desire for certainty or a fixed outcome, we can approach each situation with openness. A beginner's mind sees every challenge as an opportunity for learning, growth, and discovery. We stop seeing obstacles as problems to be avoided and start seeing them as stepping stones on our journey. In practical terms, this means that rather than being fixated on achieving a particular result, we focus on the process. Whether it's in our work, relationships, or personal goals, we approach each moment with curiosity, knowing that the act of engaging itself is valuable. This shift in mindset frees us from the anxiety of control and opens the door to greater creativity and insight. The practice of stillness and awareness. Zen teaches the value of stillness and mindfulness, encouraging us to be fully aware of the present moment. Our minds are often cluttered with thoughts about the past and the future, leaving little room for true presence. Zen practice calls us to quiet the mind and cultivate awareness, allowing us to experience life with clarity and openness. In Zen Mind, Beginner's Mind, Suzuki explains that cultivating stillness is not about suppressing thoughts or forcing the mind into silence, but rather about allowing thoughts to come and go without attachment. This practice enables us to be fully present in the moment, no longer distracted by the noise of our inner thoughts or external concerns. This stillness, when applied to our everyday lives, allows us to approach situations with greater clarity. In relationships, for example, being present without the filter of past experiences or expectations leads to deeper, more authentic connections. In work, we can focus on the task at hand without being overwhelmed by the pressure of future results or past mistakes. So how can we incorporate stillness into our busy lives? One way is through regular meditation or mindfulness exercises. These practices help us center ourselves and come back to the present moment. By intentionally taking time each day to quiet the mind, we can better handle stress, make more thoughtful decisions, and remain grounded in the midst of life's challenges. The paradox of simplicity and complexity. One of the most intriguing aspects of Zen is its emphasis on simplicity. Zen practices often involve seemingly simple actions, sitting quietly, breathing mindfully, or engaging in repetitive tasks. Yet these simple actions hold deep meaning and potential for transformation. Suzuki illustrates that the more we strip away layers of complexity and ego, the more we find the depth and richness of life beneath the surface. In the beginner's mind, there is no need for complex explanations or elaborate plans. Instead, we embrace the simplicity of the present moment, finding joy in the straightforward acts of living. We are reminded that wisdom and insight don't always come from intellectual complexity, but from the simplicity of being fully present. This paradox is at the heart of Zen. The simpler we make things, the more profound they become. In a world that constantly demands more information, faster results, and increased productivity, Zen offers us a different path, one of slowing down, simplifying, and appreciating the depth of each moment. How can we simplify our lives in a meaningful way, allowing us to tap into the richness of each experience? Living without attachment to outcomes. Another core principle in Zen is the idea of non-attachment. In both Zen practice and in life, we are encouraged to let go of our attachment to specific outcomes or desires. This is not about being indifferent to life's experiences, but about cultivating a sense of detachment from the need for things to unfold in a particular way. Suzuki emphasizes that attachment often leads to suffering because it creates an unrealistic expectation that life should unfold according to our plans. By letting go of our attachment to specific outcomes, we free ourselves from disappointment, frustration, and the anxiety that often accompanies the pursuit of our desires. In everyday life, non-attachment means we approach our goals and ambitions with an open heart, but without rigid expectations. We work towards our goals with effort and determination, but we are not consumed by the need for success. Instead, we learn to embrace the process, knowing that each step along the way holds value, regardless of the final outcome. How can we practice non-attachment in our pursuit of goals, while still remaining committed to the process of growth and improvement? The beginner's mind and the pursuit of mastery. One of the most profound insights in Zen Mind, beginner's mind, is the connection between the beginner's mind and mastery. Suzuki teaches that the true master never stops being a beginner. Even as we acquire skills, knowledge, and experience, we must always approach our craft with a beginner's mind full of humility, curiosity, and openness. This is the key to true mastery: the ability to remain open to new possibilities, to continuously learn, and to embrace the unknown. As we progress in our fields, it's easy to think we know it all, but the beginner's mind teaches us that there is always more to learn. Mastery comes not from a destination, but from an ongoing journey of discovery. In practice, this means that we approach each day with the attitude of a beginner. Whether we are performing a task we've done 100 times or learning something entirely new, we embrace the process of learning, remaining curious, and eager to improve. This mindset allows us to continuously grow, both as practitioners of our craft and as individuals. So how can we incorporate this attitude of continuous learning into our everyday lives? How can we remind ourselves to remain beginners in our pursuit of mastery, no matter how experienced we become? Conclusion. The path of the beginner's mind. Zen Mind, beginner's mind, offers a profound invitation to see the world with fresh eyes, free from the constraints of past experiences and judgments. By adopting the beginner's mind, we open ourselves up to a deeper, more fulfilling engagement with life. Whether in our work, relationships, or personal growth, the beginner's mind allows us to approach each moment with openness, curiosity, and joy. As we move through life, let's remember that each moment holds the potential for discovery. By letting go of preconceived notions and embracing the unknown, we can cultivate a sense of peace, clarity, and wonder. The beginner's mind isn't just a philosophy, it's a way of living fully in the present, with an open heart and an eager spirit. So how can you cultivate the beginner's mind in your own life today? That's it for today's 10 Minutes Gold Mine. If you find value in this, don't forget to like and subscribe. We have new videos each day. Lastly, if you have any book in mind that you want to listen to, feel free to type the name in the comments. See you in the next one.